Today I'm taking the mountain bike out on some of the gravel roads that are around here in Katawazawa. In total we got about 50k, maybe even 60k of a forest track that zigzag across the Katawazawa side of Mount Asama. A bear cage, and bears are an issue here in the woods near Katawazawa here on Mount Asama. And you'll find these bear cages just scattered throughout these forest track, these logging roads, and I've never seen a bear in them, but apparently they work. Though these forest roads don't offer the thrill of single track, offer good fitness, good training, and it really just changes your workout routine on the bike, just something different. And get off the roads, get out of traffic. This here really just shows the extent of the gravel network here in Katawazawa on Mount Asama. We've got a four-way juncture here in the middle of the woods, about 1,500 meters up. Just cycling the contour of the mountain. In this direction to the right is Mount Asama going up to the summit, and this to the left is dropping down into Saku, which is a city here near Karuizawa. And this bit of road here, I mean, it's great. Stop climbing for a bit, and you just get to see, really soak in the mountain here. And there's a lot of logging going on, so it really opens it up. It's much welcome. Really nice. So this here is a retaining wall, and there's a really big construction campaign going on around this area. And you see where this kind of valley just kind of cuts through here on the side of the mountain. And what this is they're building this retaining wall in case there's a landslide or the volcano erupts. Mount Asama's Honshu Island's most active volcano. It erupts several times a year, just on a very small scale. And there's always the fear that there could be the next big eruption. Beautiful bit of road. Just on the side of the mountain. Such a beautiful area. Here's a landslide that occurred last October. We had a huge typhoon that swept through this area, and you can just see where the ground gave way. And they're planting grass just over there, just to try to root the dirt in. Anybody know what this means? I have no idea. The mountain just really opens up through here due to logging. Very pretty area. Yeah, but that just straight ahead is the city of Saku. You just really see the elevation climbed here, where we are on the mountain. So this here just shows you again a network of gravel roads that goes here on Mount Asama. And this road here takes us down to Ueda and Saku area. Here we're climbing up Mount Asama. It's a pretty decent climb, very, very steep, which I'm about to take now. And that's just where we came from. So pretty good, extensive network here on Mount Asama. Lots and lots of gravel road. About to do a pretty long climb, and I think it's time to stop and get a little carbohydrate. This is a weird, not weird, but different little jelly here that I like to eat. And I kind of like what it says. It says a special jelly drink designed to supply carbohydrates equivalent to one rice ball. Standard measurement for a rice ball. And I like to, you know, it's a good rule of thumb to eat before you're hungry and drink before you're thirsty. Back on the bike, and we're climbing up Mount Asama here, and the camera doesn't do justice, but this is steep. Really difficult. Reach the top of the climb here. So much harder than I remember. And it's just a different type of climbing when you've been on the road bike for so long. Even though you got more gears on a mountain bike, because you can't get steady traction through the gravel road, you're so inefficient, losing so much power. So that back tire's bouncing around. It just makes it so much harder, in my opinion. Now we got a little bit of a downhill, but we do another climb. And we're just looking back down on Katawazawa, which you can't see because of the rain. I mean, it's just an afternoon shower, common for this time of year. I would love to have just one day with no rain, honestly. Honestly. So it's a really cool part on the trail. There's a really cool waterfall. You can see the orange color from the mineral and mud from the volcano. Really cool. And it's wet. Wet, wet. Rain's really coming down now. And we don't have much further to go, just this bit of downhill. And then we've made a loop. Yeah, I don't know how bad this storm's going to be. Disc brakes in the rain. I find the problem with going fast on forest track, especially when you live in a wet place as I do in Nagano Prefecture, so you just don't know which part of the road has been washed out. So you can be going down pretty quick, 20, 30 kilometers an hour, and then there's a chunk of the road that's missing. It just makes it dangerous. And I haven't ridden this road at least over a year and a half, so I have no idea. Civilization. My house is literally about 200 meters in that direction, and here are the trails, the forest road. So literally in the backyard.